Welcome in. How are you? You've been shopping all day in all these trains? All right, is that music too loud? Sometimes we say that, you guys can't even hear it. So, all right. All right, sorry, I'm just finishing up. Of course, when I started, my light didn't work and I had to switch a light out. You know how it goes. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's just go down towards the table more, I guess. All righty. I have a few buyer's givings tonight. I didn't do get one loaded for a welcome in, but I do absolutely welcome y'all in. And I appreciate you for stopping by. If there's anything in the store you want to see, let me know. Or, on the auction site. These I had up here right away. They're the milk glass, hand blown milk glass reindeer. Look at how old they are though. Remember those when you were a kid? They're cute and they are all in one. One stands real nice and the other doesn't, but they're so delicate. I would rather not stand them. To me, they look like they should go on a assemblage. And are we crooked? And let me see if I can get my zoom. Yeah, what a mess, eh? This is why I had to postpone it. I have so much stuff. Did not know how to run it. So anyway, if you guys see something you do like, if it's a little pricey for you, we can talk because I need to move some of this stuff and think of how nice it would be in your house. Oh, I meant to get a couple of those off. If anyone asks for a couple in there, they're just buried, so I don't know if I can get to them, but we'll try if anybody asks for them. So where did my little deer go? Let's run them. They are gorgeous. They are delicate, but yet lasting all this time. So maybe I didn't put them in the when I had another show, I put some things in the buy it now, and then I think I have it all goofed up. So we will just work on it. All right. And they did not even load, I don't think. They were 18 and I brought them to 12 for y'all, but I can't find them. So if anybody is interested, these in $12, I will run them. Otherwise, we can move to something else or think about these and I'll bring them out in a little bit. How is everybody doing tonight? Um, Somebody ask Siri how many days it is till Christmas. It is coming fast. All right, the snowman are so cute. I'm glad you asked. And no pressure buying, you guys. We all have to love what we buy, and a lot of us window shop, and that all works. You got to find what's good for you. These are the cutest thing though. I redid two of them and touched up the paint. They are, there we go. So there's five altogether. I had two, but they hold each other's like kind of hold their hand. They go on top of each other like that, and you can put them all down. And they are double face, so they all have one side, and then you can turn them to another. So when the kids are all happy, you can keep the happy faces. When it's bedtime, you can trade them up. But I just think they're adorable. So I have two for 12, but I have five. If you wanted all five, I'd start them for 20 bucks tonight. I did a lot of extra detail on them with these. They have the gold and just some extra fun. I do paint things, so they were not as cute. So I put them together. So I had two for 12, but I would do all five for 20. If you're interested, let me know. These are vintage in the fact that but they're handmade. So these, remember when all this ceramic stuff was popular? It was 20, 30 years ago. So in light of that, they are definitely vintage, but in light of our vintage things that we go after, they are newer. Like this is old vintage. That girl is from the 70s, you know. And let me show you her. She is a little pricey, but it is because let's see if I can zoom one more time in. There we go. Look how cute. The candle though, from the 70s, wasn't even lit. It has your swirls all across it. Your little elf looks like a she is holding a lantern. Needs a little dusting, but hey, it's vintage, right? But man, when back in the 70s, this and lava lamps, I mean, never use candles like that anymore. So okay, I'll get the set going. Thank you, Treasure. Let me get those in a minute. Let me run her and I'll grab that set for you. All right, so she's up for 35. We do not need 30 seconds, 20. I can't go lower than 20 though. I'm not fast enough. By the time it's done, I am just getting going. Oh, I didn't bring my uh-oh. I don't know if I can do a show without my little bell. Oh, is that terrible? I brought stuff down to my dad's to work on. And when someone wins, I bang that bell because it's a ring a ding time. All right, let's move that. Oh, I don't have my bell. I feel half naked. All right, let's see if we can pull them all together for you to see them better. It'll go to an extra zoom and then down. There we go. So we have one. We have the second. And then the mom and dad have the gold on them. And we have three. They're so cute. I don't want to break them though. Oh, one almost went down. We have this one with the tear and a pouty face, and then a happy snowman. Yes, if you have across your fireplace, these are gonna look just amazing. And that's the last one. There we go. So let me pull up the ones for 12 and adjust it real quick in case you'd like them. I'm really not great with catching all the chat stuff because I do everything myself and I'm getting old, y'all. But if you put a question mark in, it'll go in yellow and I will find you. Might take me a minute, but I'll get to the questions and we'll work it out. Wow, I did something wrong, guys. Everything is in the wrong spots. Are they buy it nows? I know I put these in. All right, let's try again. We'll get it up. Um, sometimes, you hit the button, you think you added it, and if you didn't save it or something, it'll probably pop away. So I'll just check real quick and bring it up. Here they are. All right. So, yeah, I think I missed about 20 things I thought I brought in, and they're not quite in. So we'll just take a minute and fix them. All right, so I will add 5 on here. So if there's a problem, snowman couple and kids, I'll put 5 total. So you never want something to happen in the mail and then they're like, oh, this wasn't on there correct. So it's important to get that on, even though it takes a minute. All right, so all 5 of them, where is it? Start for 20. And what is our shipping? 2 to 3 pounds. Yeah. After your 9 something, you guys, I pay if there's any extra shipping. I try to do the 1 box, and if it needs 2 or whatever, I adjust it and pay extra shipping. So you guys can get a little more bang for your buck. All right. So this fun family is running and I have to ring my bell. All 5 of them. So cute. All right, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, Treasure. I am going to put those aside for you, wrap them up good. And I am a little pokey on shipping, but I will definitely work at getting them out in the next day or two so you can have them in plenty of time. At Christmas, we can't be pokey with shipping, that's for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope you love them. I wonder if ceramics is coming back. I've noticed there is, different people bringing it out and, even selling online kits that are all together and everything. All right, let me welcome in everybody. And if there's anything you want me to run, just let me know. And I'm going to check the questions here on the top and make sure I didn't miss it. If any of you are sellers in here, add some emojis in the chat we can follow. And on top of everyone's name, on a seller, they have a little carrot pointing up, and you move it over, you go to questions, and it will they've okay, we've got them. So it'll show you all your questions, which really helps. All righty. I will be bringing some ornaments out. I have like two or three for the $2 starts. And then I do have, oh, what are they called? Our little few salt and pepper shakers. And then I have a lot of tins too, which I thought would be fun. This little gal is cute as a button. She is got a little fuzz on her face. I think she's Apple Annie something. Let's pull her up and find out. Yeah. Where's our little apple girl? I also have that red set, and I have so many pieces. I just threw them up at $5 each. I did not know how. I can't ship like the whole thing. Yeah, she's not in there either, y'all. I goofed up. So you know what? I can just run her on the $5 thing. We could always try that. She was more, but whatever. There we go. So she would be $5. And she has her little gingerbread baby. And she is just very sweet, very clean. They still sell them in the stores. I was surprised. So she's been around a while, but she's still available. And I can run some other $5 things since I have that up. Is anyone looking for anything particular? What do we got? $5. You know what's really cute is this little Santa. He is a little choo-choo train. And where does little guy go? Just people, please let me know if you want something marked down because I have so much stuff I can't move in here. Here we go. But nice stuff, I hate to have to just box it up again. So Santa with his candle, and then thank God that didn't break. Then we have our little reindeer, and he goes up on the candle, which I should have had a candle. But anyway, so you got Santa and the reindeer. They are ceramic. They are Gift Co. Yeah, I think it says Gift Co. So anyway, it is a cute couple. Let's pull it in a little bit. There they are. Yeah, they are probably just under 3 inches for him, maybe 2.5. Yeah, just under, and then up the candle goes. So be cute to have in the corner somewhere. And we'll run those for $5. If anybody likes that set. So, do we have any particular collectors or just lovers of everything on Christmas? That's kind of what I am. I just love it all. That's why I get in trouble with so much stuff. Alrighty. But like if you're a snowman or Santa, let me know and we can go in that direction. Or just keep looking at stuff. Put them back there. All right. Hmm, what next? What next? I have some of this little basket, which I intended to clean up and fix up. It has that old, very, very old. This is like, it's really old, and the little mercury beads. but it definitely needs some fixing up. See, a leaf just went off. And if anybody does arrangements or something, this would be a cute little thing. And that is just $5. And what shall we bring you next? I don't know. I have so much stuff. I also have the glasses that are vintage from Christmas. We have the mugs and the glasses, and they would just be $5 starts. All right. So this is your, I don't know if it's, is it oh, I can't even, my mind went blank. All right. This is the Indonesia, the KIG brand. They've been around a long time, and I thought these were left in. I'm not sure. Anyway, we have glasses, so I do have 3 or 4 of those with the Christmas tree. And then we have some coffee mugs, and those would just run at 5 a piece. Oh, you know what you might like? This is this is usually a lot more than 5, but like I said, I have got to move some stuff. This is your crackle glass. And look at how old that is. I love that though, the old berries and stuff. Anyway, still in really good condition. I wonder if it glows. I don't even have my light, y'all. Wow. I even took extra time to get ready, and what are you gonna do? We are just gonna keep it moving. So that is like 7 inches by 3.5. So let's just check the weight. You know what? We can do it. Anyway, I'll start that for $5 too. There's a good chance it may glow, but I don't know. I haven't checked. But it's old enough, there's a chance, unless it is more of a crystal. They don't glow. Anybody into the glowy glass? Boy, I got into that and boy, I got bit hard. I love those vases. I'm looking for one that's like on the floor up to your waist. One day I will find it where you're not paying 7 grand for it. Let's put it that way. Alrighty. Then, okay, I do not know how to do this very well. I put a bunch of things in a box lid to try to show those are like 2 or 3 for $1. This is $2 starts, y'all. And oh, here, let's unzoom. Is that extra zoom? All right, there we go. I don't know if you see it better or not. What did you get, Kendall? Something good? Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Oh my goodness, you got the cat. You did get something good, girl. I'll see if I can grab them, give you a peek on them. Yeah, I have a, you do? There's, now there you go. You have your first Christmas gift bought, even though it's to yourself. This one isn't the $2. But we have the angel wings. These are so little angels. We got a little dot there. My goodness, just anything and everything. But like I have, you can put the 4 of these together. They're 2 trees and 2 Santa candles. Yeah. Anybody see anything they want to look at? Anybody collect the snow babies? This is a medal for the snow babies. You can't hardly find it. And it goes just with a particular line of snow babies. Kind of cool. Oh, and look at over here. These are really teeny tiny little upside down little Santa mom. They are minis. Those are cute as can be. Um, this. Oh, we had a tag on one of them. Oh, that's just made in the USA. It's an old one though. A lot of them like that are like shiny brights, but if they don't say, like, look at this one. Anyway, it's cute, oldie but a goodie. So those are all just $2 starts. I have a set of shakers here, king and queen. some other older stuff. Little owl. Or look at these tins, are so cute. We got a Hershey orange, if anyone's a collector. And look at these are fun too. Your Norman Rockwell with the trim and the story on them. Those are fun. But yeah, lots of stuff over here. So if you see anything, let me know. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? And let's get moving on to something else here. There we go. I would put him over here. This is really cute. I have it for 12 bucks. It is a Christmas angel, but she's also could be a nightlight. This girl is old. Look at how sweet. So she has the candle. She has a little wreath on her head. And do I have to? I think she still lights up. There you go. You got to put it in that spot. But she would be really cute either in the kids' room, bathroom, or I would put her right with all of my vintage Christmas. Except I can't because I have so much. All right, we got her plugged in. Let's see if she lights up. Yes, look how cute. Turn that one off. Aw. Boy, I like it better off. Does it look any better either way? Anyway, look how sweet she is. So let's see if anybody likes her. I don't know if she has her name brand on there. I should have checked better. So she's running for $12. She's about 5 inches, 4.5, I think. Oh my, where's me ruler? Mm-mm. I know I moved it so I didn't sell it in the thing here. Here it is. I think she should be about 5. Yeah, 5.5, almost 6. Well, bring it down. So yeah, almost 6 inches. Very cute though. So keep her in mind. Her wings are even attached and not broken, y'all. That is very unusual, but she's sweet. All right. I have this just for $5. And we can go to the ornaments too. This is your it lights up. Oh, I never can think of the name when I pick it up. It's a Victorian Christmas too from Thomas Kincaid. But it also is a music box. And I think I took the batteries out because I worry they're going to get ruined. Yeah. And it just lights up in the window very little, but it does. So that is $5. And that is up and running if anyone likes that. I think it originally came with a big wreath around it when, you get them from the florist, or it's like that. Can you hear what it's playing? Aw, the angel looked like you as a kid. Aw, that's sweet. Let's see what tune we were playing. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas was this one. So that's available if anybody thinks about it. And then I looked at that this would be 5. Just a little snowman candle. This is back from like the 80s. Um I think it was probably like a House of Lloyd, like it's dusty inside a little bit, but look at they each have something different going on. And it's a candle holder. I guess we should put the light back on so you can see what it is. There we go. So that is definitely a cute little snowman one. It's very heavy. If you like, we're thinking of putting it on a shelf. Yeah, I think you'd want it more on the counter. We'll do that for 5. Jewel Gem, that's a good name. I love the names on here. The only problem is I can't say them very good. It's embarrassing. Um, Oh, last time we did the Christmas, I forget her name. I kept calling her this name and it was so off the wall. And when I wrote it out, I'm like, oh my goodness, it was embarrassing because it was so easy once you looked at it proper. Now this is it Goebel? You call it Goebel? That is heavy. It is your cut glass. And he has the little horse and a little candle can go here. I'm trying to see. There, it's the name on the bottom. It's hard to see, but it's the is it say I don't know if I'm saying it right. The Goebel for the German. Where'd it go? It's up, it's right on there. There it is right there. So anyway, that is a nice chunk of glass. And I wish I had my thing. I think he glows a tiny, but don't buy it for that because I can't prove it right now. All right, let's see. Oh, I think this is a bit pricey. And if anyone is interested, I can come down a little bit on them. And I'm going to buy it now. Oops, there we go. All right, did anyone see we had those mercury candle things? Those are yummy. Don't tell me this didn't get loaded either. I know I loaded this stuff. Wow. All right, let me see real quick because I was going to bring him down for you guys too. Wow. Yeah, a lot of my stuff didn't come through, so we'll just have to look at it and see if we need to run it. I have the poinsettias. Anybody collect poinsettias or those porcelain flowers? It is gorgeous. I'd like to show you that. If I can get this little guy running. Wonder where my sister is. She usually mods for me and she can help find stuff, but she's helping with my dad. My dad has not been feeling well. Wow, finally here, y'all. So I want to import him. And there we go. Wow. All right, so he is up for 28. I will lower him to 22. We'll go 20 bucks if anybody wants some or collects these. That is a great price on him. You can always check him out and come back and ask too. So if he's not taken. All righty. And what else y'all want to see? You want to look at the $2, 3 for $2 ornaments or oh, this is real cute. I'll show you this. I wonder if I kept batteries and everything. I forget from show to show. You should remember, but I've been going down. I'm having a show, you guys, in a couple days. It's a live estate. I'm going to my dad's, and he is selling everything. So, like, my mother was an avid, how do you say nicely, hoarder collector. She has everything. This is super cute, you guys. Look, it's moving, but I can't play music. Or if it does, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just loved it. If anyone's good at that or rewires or something, you could check it out and make it work right. But, oops, gonna do this for $2 if anybody does know how to work them. I bet it is supposed to play music since it is going around. See, this one doesn't work. That one. So this does turn it on and off, I think. I'm gonna break it. Hang on, I don't want to break it. Oh, that one does kind of move now. I don't know. Oh, here's a thing down here too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just not playing the music for us today, but it was so cute. All right. I don't know how to shut it off again. We have some ornament boxes. Um, I have the Anna Lee guy. for $10. Our little elf, our big elf, his little head's not in there. Oh, neither is his foot. Hang on. There we go. There he is. Thank you. So he would be $10. Anybody collect these or no? Let me change this up. All righty. So I don't know if they say what year or anything on them. I don't collect them. Oh, it's Anna Lee 75th and counting. 75 years they've been around. So you can pose him if you're not familiar with him. He can hold things or pose and do different things too. But very cute. At first they're kind of ugly, but they're like so ugly they're really cute, you know. They have so many of them if you haven't seen those. All right. This thing is crazy. This is, oh no, I'm gonna get fuzz on my coffee. Hang on. This is a crocheted Santa train, and he is huge. Like I can't even get him up on my thing. Tree is okay. We have to show him in two pieces. So here's the tree and little bows. You gotta fluff them up a little bit, and then the train with Santa on, and then I think he has a sack. Oh, that's a bell. He's ringing a bell. Oh, there's a sack behind him. You could stuff a little toy or something in there. But what's really fun is if you have little ones, you could put this under the tree or little grandbabies and they could play with the little Santa train, you know, as opposed to never touching anything when they come over. I always like to spoil them. Okay, hang on. Let me find that one. No, I guess I am going to have to get in here and number them, huh, you guys? It takes too long. Okay. I don't know where that one went. Oh, we also had that sewing machine, the Holly Hobby. I could show you if anyone wants. Was I supposed to show someone something? Totally forgot. Because I remember saying that and now I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's hard getting older, you guys. It's challenging, but it's kind of fun because like everything's new all the time. You're like, what was I supposed to do this time? All right. Maybe I was gonna say, you guys know you can shut the show down and bring it back up within 2 hours. I thought about doing that and then getting this fixed. And then that way, if you do come back, your shipping and everything's the same. You don't lose out on all that, which is really nice. And I can't believe I can't find this. Okay. If I cannot find it, I will move on. I don't even know if my Christmas cups are in there now either, huh? Oh well, live shows, there's always something going on, something to do. Building memories, y'all. Okay, I cannot find it. I swear it was in here. I will just run it for $12. I think it was like 18 or 20. Oh, I didn't pin that. All right. So that running after all that time, running for $12 for that train. If anybody crochets, so I mean, you could, you know, I would personally put a little glitter on it, put a little toy in here. You got to tie these up, just fix it up a tad, but haven't had time to. Oh, there we go. All righty. Um, anyone have little granddaughters or need a little doll by the tree? We have a little one here. Should be $5. She's a porcelain girl. She's cute. And then we have these that were really, really cute. These were my mom's. And they kind of went sideways when I picked them up. So let's bring that out. and down. There we go. So they are a couple little Christmas gals, couple sisters, one in the blue, one in the red, and they're just from Myers. These are not vintage. This was like probably like 10 years ago or something. So anyway, those are available. So have you guys been shopping all day on the trains or just joining after work? What you been up to? I was like, I know these girls were in here. We got them for $8. So they're up and running right now if anybody would like them. And they're boxed still. If you had not twin, but two little girls, they could each have their doll and set it by the tree. I like to spoil my grands. Um, their mothers don't like it though, do they? It's our job though, we're grannies. We're supposed to do that if you're a granny. All right. I have these shiny brights, which I did not know they made all these different brands of shiny brights. This is shiny brights in a box. Does anybody recognize who they are? They are Holly Hobby shiny brights. Is that not fun? And you can see, I don't know if you can see. Let's see. This is your shiny bright on the top. Does it say made in USA or just shiny brights? Let me look real quick. Let's see. Made in USA shiny brights. It says both. So anyway, we've got the little gal unwrapping the gift, hanging the wreath. Are they on both sides? Yeah, yeah. And then look at that. Oh, having a little honey pie come by. And this one has a little mark across the back, but you have this side that's pretty good. So those are fun. And usually, whoa, shiny brights, as you all know, are very expensive. But these are not too bad. I got a good deal on them, so I wanted to give y'all a good deal too. I was just excited to find them. So many people like have been getting back into Holly Hobby, which I didn't know was a thing lately. So that's why I did see that I did find the sewing machine, and then when I saw these, I thought that was too cool. And you know what? They are in my inventory again. This is irritating. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll try to hurry. You know what? I'm going to import a couple things in here because this stuff should all be in there. I had some deer. And if it goes double, I'd rather have that than not have them in there. So let's pull these in. And 2 days, what? No, 3 days. When's Thanksgiving? We got 2 days before Thanksgiving. Oh, 2 days it is Thanksgiving, right? And then oh yeah, these got to go in there too. And there's my poinsettias. So anyway, the day after Friday, I'm going to have a humongous live estate sale at my dad's, and he literally has his basement stacked. We worked for days stacking this stuff up. And Villages, it has some of the Department 56. He has that big excuse me. Um oh, what's that big one called? Where the light comes down. So it would be the New York Times Square. That's what it is. He has that left, but he has tons and tons of stuff. So please bookmark it. Okay, I'm pulling others in. Watch it goof it all up. Oh well. I'd rather have that than not have them in there. So anyway, they are not coming up. So I would run these for 20 if anybody's interested. Let me know. And I just imported those. I don't know what happened on my merchandise, y'all. Anyway, that would be 5 a piece for the set. And if you're interested, I will run that. Let me know. I had the really, really old shiny brights. Did you guys see those? They are what do you call them? Rusty crusty. These babies are old and rusty crusty. Some people like them like that. I kind of live in the country, so I like things a little more. So these are old shiny brights, and I put them down to 5 a piece. Or if you wanted the whole box, we could work something out. See, this one's all crackled, but they all have the shiny bright made in the USA on them. So I can either, if you're interested in a couple, I could run them. They're 5 a piece. Or if you want the whole box, let me know. There's another pink. Yeah, these have to be the super old ones. This one's pretty cool. Has the mercury glass or the mercury glitter on the mercury glass. Some turquoise in there. There's some regular boxes of other ornaments, just if anyone needs them. Oh, you guys have some Christmas books. I forgot. I like books. I'm like old school, I guess. Anyway, we had some just regular glass ornaments, some purple. Well, those are the dark blue, some purple, and I have a couple multicolors. They look like shiny brights, but they don't say shiny bright. But they're the they could have been just like an off, you know, sold. So we have the pyramid, but they often had shiny brights too. So anyway, these are inexpensive if anyone needs ornaments yet. And we have Mary's First Christmas, the big book by Zondervan. That is like brand new. I don't think it's been read. That would be 5. And then does anyone know Christy? Catherine Marshall, the missionary? She has Christmas Time at Cutter Gap, which has the whole series online. I love that show. If you have youngins at home, 8, 10, well, really, up to 10 or 11, 12, it depends. But anyway, it's a great series to watch online. Shows you what living in the past used to be like and the hardships in America they went through. Oh, this is cute too. There's a little snowman with days to go. Oh, yeah, I did ask. Siri won't tell me, I don't think, when I'm talking. Hey, Siri, how many days till Christmas? Oh, Siri won't talk to me, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Anything in the auction or the buy it now, I can show you. Let me know. Oh, and I don't know. We did have, that's what I was supposed to do. I wanted to show Kendall her kitty cats. Are you out of here, Kendall? Did you move on? If not, I can go look for them. Hello, Miss Shelley. How are you tonight? Welcome in, everybody. So we had this for $5 if anyone was interested. I have a huge table of $2 items, and I just ran our global Germany glass Santa. And let's get that zoom back on him. There we go. There he is. He has a little, and look, a little candle, just one tiny little candle there to light up, but it has the name on the bottom. Can you, it's hard to see with the glass. Anyway, he's a pretty one if you like that. You collect the glass like that at all. Even if you don't, you put that out with your greens and your reds and very pretty. So that was ran earlier. If anyone wants me to run that, I can. I was doing a lot of things for 2 and $5. She was $12. Look how cute. Her little nose has a little tad of paint off. But still after all these years, look at she still lights up. So cute. She has her little wreath around her head, her wings intact. That's shocking, isn't it? And she was $12. And still with the original cord. Look at that. There we go. So she's available. And let's see. A lot of my stuff didn't load. I had wondered if I should go back and reload it and come back in a while, but nobody said either way, so I don't know if anyone was interested or not. But there we go. She's up and running for $12 if anyone likes her. And then I can show you the table of the $2 starts. I just went through and showed a few shiny brights and different things. I have a set of the Rusty Crusty Shiny Brights, if anyone likes those old ones. And then I have the Holly Hobby Shiny Brights, which that was new to me. I didn't realize that they made them in the different brands like that. But Holly Hobby has her own Shiny Brights. How is everybody doing tonight? Anybody ready for Christmas yet? Please don't tell me yes, I will be crushed. Here, let me see if I can. So anyway, look, this is just a little bit of what I threw out here for $2 start. I have these are so cute. They're tiny mini ornaments, all in their box still from your Hallmark keepsakes, mugs and ornaments and little doll and angels, angel wings. So I was these go. Oh, what is it called? They are the snow people. I picked them, and they have a set, and these are wings that go to one of them, and they're defined. I have to label them because I forgot. The snow babies. That's what they are. They're the snow babies. We got old Santas and girls. It's called. I should know. Norman Rockwell mug. $2, y'all. This one is expensive. That I loved it when at the antique store, and I'm like, what is this thing? I think a tea thing. They made out of a really expensive, but they're very cool. And that's run separate, and the others are like $2 each. And then like I have a set of the 4 little candles with the Christmas trees. Then all kinds of stuff over here too. I'm gonna trip. Um, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Where the Christmas tree, we have the mugs or your regular glasses. I'm like, they're not cups. Anyway, and that vase is Lennox and it is old and still has the box for it. So that's some of our littler things. And then not everything got loaded, but there's a lot loaded. If anybody checks that out and wants me to run anything, let me know. She'll be available. I'll move her over. And let's see if these bulbs. I literally was taking quite a while to get a lot loaded, and I don't know what. Oh man, I wonder if I put it in another show because like there should be so much more loaded. Anyway, we'll work with what we have. These are your am I in there? Yuck. Yuck. It has a little make sure it's a sticker. Yeah, just a sticker needs to come off. Anyway, they're Christmas bulbs, but they're candle holders and they are it said mercury when I looked them up, but I don't know. They are extremely heavy though. I forget the name of the metal they call it. And there's 2 of them And they're running for 14 if anyone likes them. I should have got a candlestick to put in there for you, huh? Hey, Flora D. I was just talking about how I said your name, Miss Florad. You'll always be Miss Florad to me. And how like the whole show, I think a couple shows I called you that. And then when I wrote your name out, I'm like, it's Flora. What a dip. Anyway, whoa. Survey. And then I have, which is really hard. I did not know how to display them. So I have like a box full of ornaments that are like 3 for $2 if anyone wants to see those. Anybody have grandkids or collect Campbell's? This thing is so cute. It is still in its little bag. It's a oh, it doesn't have the year. Anyway, it's a Campbell's. They're not in the soup. They go in the bathtub. Anyway, they have their little bit their spoons for oars, and they are just cute as can be if you're a Campbell's collector. And I have a Campbell's mug too. But what a cute little gift if you have a grand or a kid that could give them their Campbell's soup, chicken noodle, and stars, and then they could go in the tub and play with the Campbell's. They might be in the buy it now, though. I'm not sure where it ended up. Yeah, the Campbell's soup mugs in the buy it now. And then a lot of other goodies in there, y'all. And this was supposed to be on the auction side, and let's see if it made it. Yeah, that I had that for $10. That ornament, that's what it is. It's a hanging chandelier made out of a what is it called? Tea diffuser or whatever it is. I don't know. My niece started writing stuff down for me, which was so nice because she put it in detail. And it really, really helped. You think you remember everything, you get up here and you're like, duh. Okay. Anyway, can't find it. So if anybody does like that, let me know. I know it doesn't help right now. Sorry. Righty. These are really nice. These are your hand painted from Bavaria. That'd be Germany, right? I can't remember if they say the shiny bright on them or not. These are really nice. Look at that. Back in the day, three something, man. If we would have known shiny brights would be that crazy expensive, I think we would have all bought out the store, huh? But these aren't shiny brights. They're the West Germany mercury bulbs, all in their pack. There's 8 of them. And I have them for 32. And we can go down to 28 if anybody is interested. They are running. If anybody sells on here, I know my sweet mod does. Shelly Shakers and Fabric. She is amazing. Her show, she's doing Thursday night. She is putting the turkey away and getting out the shakers. So please bookmark and follow Shelly. And if anyone else has a show coming up, let us know and we'll follow you. And I also will be doing my dad's on not on Thursday though. I'm going to do it on Friday evening, and it's a live estate sale, but it's mostly Christmas. And he has everything. Okay, this gal, she's a big old angel, huh? Let me bring the zoom down. That's double zoom. There she is. All right. I think that one company that used to be is it House of Lloyd or something? I think this was from that, which doesn't seem that long ago, but it's probably been 30 years. But she is all purty and glittery. And shipping's capped at like 9.25 or whatever it is for the box. And if it goes over, I will pay the difference. Just my way of saying thank you and help shopping be a little more easy. So she's running for 9. So grandmother of 9, I take it, huh? Friday, 2 o'clock, handmade. Very cool. Everybody follow her. And handmade things or just your handmade or anybody's, right? Anybody made the hand things? That's usually what they do. But sometimes it's just all yours. Well, let me know so I can tell them. Boy, guys, we have so much back here. I don't know what to grab. I think that's always my problem. There's too much here. All right. How about you guys? This is so sweet. He came without a face. I had to fix him up. Look how yummy. He just like he doesn't light up, play music. He just sits here with this gift, welcoming everyone to Christmas. Isn't he sweet? So he was painted, but his little eyes weren't. So I had to fix him up for y'all. And if anyone's interested in that, let's run him. But he is a cute, cute little Christmas mouse. I love that present and stuff too. They just make what is it called? It's not homemade, is it just called homemade for ceramics? Anyway, they end up being real cute if you can paint well. Sometimes not so cute, right? But the more you do it, the better everyone gets. You got to just keep trying. All right, so Friday at 2 o'clock, and you mostly made your own. Okay, ornaments. Oh, and jewelry and crochet. Very cool. Did you see my crochet train? I got to show you that. Grandmother, we will show you my train if you like crochet. This is crazy. It needs a little fixing up. But look at this thing. It's humongous. Let's see. I can't even get them up here. Let me unzoom. All right. Double zoom and out. Look at this. So he has his packages here, and then his packages in the sack. This needs to be tied. Anyway, the tree needs a little fixing up. But look at the engine too. He is so cute. If you had little grands come over, you can keep this, fix him up a little, put him by the tree and let him play instead of saying, no, don't touch it. No, don't touch it. Isn't that amazing? So that's gonna go chewing right over here. Table's getting a mess. All righty. If some of you are new, one of my favorite things was our 1970s. Look at our candle. Little pixie in there. That has not even been lit. It is amazing to me. Look at that. It has your swirls from your 70s, your little elf. But look, it hasn't even been lit. It is just incredible. So if you're doing a 70s theme or just a pixie theme, how cute would that be? Let's see. He is 35. Bring it down to 32 today. But there you go. Anybody find many elves this year? That what are they called? The knee huggers are getting so hard to find at a decent price, I should add. You can find them, but where you can afford them is something different, isn't it? All right, Shelly, are you in here with me? Or just grandmother? We're down to 2 people. I wonder if I should take a break and reorganize and come back. As a seller, did you know we can do that now? Grandmother 9 and Shelly, if you go in your past shows, if it's within 2 hours, you can pull your show back up, save everything. Anyone who's bought can use the shipping that they had and everything. It's really nice. But Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that unless anybody has anything they'd like to see. Or I think I'm going to post a lot on some other site. You ever feel like that, y'all? I think, yeah, sometimes you need to, and then move your merchandise to get something else going. But grandmother, let me see if I am following you. And yes, I am. Let me look in your profile and I will click on you and hopefully be able to make it to your show. And what do you normally sell? You got a lot of handmade things, eh? Looks nice. Then Christmas. Good combo. All right, I got you booked. Bookmark me. I'm going on Friday down to my dad's, and he's going to have a humongous live estate Christmas sale. Bookmark Shelley. She is going to do an early Black Friday shaker show. Woohoo! She's going to have like her stuff usually starts 5 and up and should be 10 and up, but she starts them at 5. And these are going to be maybe a couple sets for 5 or something, but she always has something great going on. So please follow her. And I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. And I appreciate you all for stopping in. And yeah, it's just down to, oh, hey, Miss A. Clark 301. I was just about to head out unless there's anything you'd like to see. I was thinking of coming back in a couple hours. You're going to be on shopping? Because I can bring my same show back within 2 hours if, yuck, I got something in my coffee. I hate that. I'm like a freak about if any dust gets in my coffee. Anyway, all right, listen, then I'm going to go ahead and shut down and come and look for me in just under 2 hours. I'm going to pop back on. But I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to be having some shows soon. So I'd love it if you bookmark it and follow. But if there's anything you want to see before I leave, I will show you whatever you'd like. But I know it's hard when you just pop in, you're like, I don't know what you got, lady. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, end the show. I'll see you soon. Take care.